Ready for kickoff, second half of the semifinal game. Valeo versus Costa Unidas. It's 1-0 Valeo coming out of the half. Matthews up top. Josh, Gabe on the wings, Brendan, Ben, and Nielsen in midfield. In the back is Dennis, David. Ben has it to David. Julian is to his left. PJ is in goal for the second half. They chip the wing. Brendan doesn't get to it. Brendan, nope, number 8 has it. Pushing him back. Matthew up top sends it back to they're going to reverse the ball here. Number 5 on the back. 5 down the wing to 7 on Dennis. They chip over David's head. Here comes Julian to clean it up. Julian to the sideline. He chips it out. Here comes Brendan. Excuse me. Into Brendan. 5 to 11. He sends it to 4. 4 has it down the right side. Sends it up the wing. On Nielsen's side, Brendan tries to get it away. 16 has it, right at midfield. He sends it across to number 11. On the ground to 7. 7 makes a move to the middle to 2. Sends it to the outside. Dennis is going to shield it. Dennis tries to send it out. It goes out of bounds. It's a throw-in for blue. Number 5 is going to take it. 5 toward the box. 7:49. 7 steps over the ball on Dennis. Tries to get to the left. Gets taken away. David clears it. Brendan's pursuing to 11. 11 chips it back in the box. They head it in. Goes to the side. Dennis's side. Dennis steps over it. Dennis in the corner. Hits it off the defender out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Valeo. PJ is going to take it. About 2 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. David to Dennis. Dennis to David. 12's pursuing him. David to Julian. Julian has it. Julian sends the wing. It's Gabe. Didn't get there. That's Matthew. Matthew gets almost taken now. Nielsen steps in. It goes to the side. They chip it in. It's toward the center. Ben's on it. 2 gets it for blue. Dennis clears it to the center circle. Brendan's on it. Nope. 8 has it. He goes to the right. Julian's on the ball. 17's pursuing. Julian sends it back to David. David on the ground to Josh. It's going to go out of bounds. Whoop. Can you send that back?
Oh! Golazo.
16 has it for blue. Sends it to the middle of the field on Ben's side. 8 has it. 8 back to 16. 16 to his right. That's going to be Alex is in the game. Alex to Nielsen. Nielsen chips. 11. Alex has it in the center circle. Alex sends the wing to Gabe. Here he comes down the left. Gabe stutter steps, gets poked away. Matthew chips to Gabe. Gabe in the box. Gabe shoots. Just wide. Gabe on his left foot. Beautiful pass by Matthew. What a shot. It's a goal kick for blue. They go out to their left. Matthew's directing traffic. Alex is cutting in the middle. 7 has it. Dennis steps up. Alex tries to take it away. Matthew has it. Matthew's running in the box. Matthew chips just wide. You can hear the Spanish coach yelling on the side. We're about 5 minutes into the second half. It's 1-0 Valeo. Had some opportunities here. Goal kick for blue. He chips it down the right side. Number 3 in pursuit. Kevin's on that side. Goes out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for Valeo. Kevin's going to take it. Kevin tries to find Gabe. Doesn't get there. It's in the center of the field. I think that's 16 to 2. 2 turns. 2 sends it back to the defense. Matthew. Josh is on this side. They send it up the wing. 17 to 16. 16 to the center of the field. Gabe cuts it off. Nielsen has it. Nielsen protects with his body. Nielsen steps over the ball. One player's coming at him. He steals it, number 12. They send it to the left. They send it to the right. 21 to 3. They lose it. Gabe has it. Crosses midfield. Gabe's making a run. Gabe to Matthew. Matthew has it in the box. Matthew. Slide tackle. It goes out of bounds. They call a corner for Valeo. It's 1-0 Valeo. Corner kick coming up. It looks like it's going to be Alex on the corner. We're about 6 minutes into the second half. Alex, near post. It gets kicked away. Nielsen's going to bring it down with his foot. Nielsen just barely touches it to Dennis. Dennis back to David. David, 2 on pursuit. David to the left, tries to find Gabe. Matthew can't touch it. He was offside. The goalie misses it. Matthew, it goes in. That's a goal. Louder, louder, louder. 2-0 Valeo. Matthew made a great play by not touching the ball. The goalie touched it. Therefore, he was not offside. That was a great call. That was a great play by Matthew. The refs are meeting here. There should not be an offside call on that. Matthew did not touch it. No, it can't be offside. The goalie touched it. The goalie touched the ball. They're explaining it to Matthew. Matthew did the right thing. He waited. It looked like the goalie touched the ball. It's 1-0 Valeo. They take the goal away. It's going to go back to PJ. PJ picks up the ball. PJ out to Julian. Julian, I think that's Kevin. Number 3 on the side. Matthew's on that side. Nielsen has it. Nielsen back to Julian. Julian looks up, steps over it. Julian down the left side. It goes out of bounds in front of the blue bench. 10 minutes in, 8. Gets by our player. They're getting to the middle of the field. He shoots on the ground. PJ is going to pick it up. PJ's directing traffic. 1-0 Valeo. They send it out to Julian. Julian to the left to Gabe. Gabe gets tripped. That's a foul. Oh my God. It goes in. Matthew on it. Matthew has it. Matthew to the center. Matthew gets deflected. Alex has it. Alex is his left foot. Gets blocked by number 4. Spins. Goalie's going to pick it up. They whip it out to the right. Still 1-0 Valeo. They go down the right sideline. Julian's pursuing it. It looks like it's going to go out of bounds. No, he plays it. Gets it back to Kevin. Kevin to Gabe. Gets cut off by 8. Gabe cuts it off. Gabe turns. Tried to send it back to Alex. Julian stepped over the ball. Back to PJ. PJ to his right. It's going to drift out of bounds past Dennis. 5's going to throw it in for blue. It's 1-0 Valeo. We're about 11 minutes into the second half. They go to the corner. Dennis shields. David on the ground. Alex steps over to Ben. Ben to his left. Matthew on his head. Gabe's after it. The wind is going to bring it back to number 4, back to the goalie. Goalie sends it out to his left. He turns. He's got 5 on the wing. Alex is cutting him off. Back to the center. He's going through the center circle. 16 has it. He's on the ground to the center. He's got space. He's about 25 yards out. He turns. 8 has it. He has it on his right foot. 2 has it on his right foot. It's shot. It goes wide. Good build-up. Shot was just wide. PJ on the goal kick for Valeo. With 12 minutes in. It's 1-0 Valeo. PJ looking away from the sun. We're looking into the sun. PJ on the ground. Julian off his foot. 2 steals it. 2 chips it in. PJ's gonna pick it up. We can punt it out this time. PJ high in the air. It's toward us. It's gonna be out of bounds. He caught some wind. Throw in for blue. Trying to find 17. Josh off his head. 2 has it. Nielsen plays it down. 8 in the air to 2. Julian steps up. Played away by Ben. 3 to the side to 21. He plays it out of bounds with a hard touch. Dennis is going to throw it in. Dennis to Julian. Julian does not go to the middle. Gets to Dennis. He gets cut off. He gets run over. Nielsen falls down. They cut it in. That's Julian who blocked it out of bounds. Throwing for blue. They chip it in the box. That's Will in the game. Will tries to find Josh. 5 gets by him. 5 toward the box. Julian has it. Julian clears it to the center. 16 has it for blue. Ben is playing. Wait. Ben has the ball. He turns on it, sends it to Julian. Julian, soft touch to Ben. They steal it. That's number 21. He shoots it with his left foot wide. They're building up. They're not getting good shots here. 14 minutes into the second half. It's 1-0 Valeo. PJ on a goal kick. PJ to his left, over Nielsen. 8 has it for blue. 3's running with it down the right side. Nielsen plays him off. Nielsen is held, no call. 21 hits him. That's Gabe. Gabe to Alex. Alex to Ben. Ben hits someone's hand. And it goes toward the sideline. Who comes out with it? That's Alex. Alex has it. Sends Matthew on the left. Goalie comes out, 4 slides, and played the ball. Goalie picks up the ball at the edge of the box. He punts it out. It's going to take a pop in midfield. Nielsen off his head. Dennis off his head. Alex with it. Alex turns. He stumbles. He turns back. Alex sends it back to David. David to Will. It's too far, just a little too far for him. And goes under the net. It's going to be a throw-in for blue. Throw-in for blue. Number 5. He goes down the wing. We're 15 minutes in. Josh sends it to midfield. 4 has it for blue in the center circle. He chips the right side. Who's there? It's Dennis. Dennis is going to shield. No, Dennis plays it out of bounds. I thought he was going to shield it. It's going to be a throw-in for blue, deep in Valeo's end. Gabe is pursuing the ball. Number 8. He chips it in the box. PJ catches it. 17 was right there. 17 is still there. PJ waits, clears space. He turns. He's going to boot it. He boots it over midfield toward Josh, off his head, over Matthew's leg. That's Gabe's side. They send it back to the goalie. 11 has to clear it. Nielsen off his chest. Nielsen to the left. 8's pursuing him. Nielsen to the left. Nielsen is still running with the ball. Nielsen clears him. He gets to the end line, and it goes out of bounds. It's a corner for Valeo. Nielsen, a great run. It's going to be Alex on the corner. Alex on the corner. We've got Matthew. We've got Josh. We've got Will in the box. We've got Gabe at the top of the box. Alex, low ball, gets cut away by the short defender. They play it out. It's 1-on-4. Ben plays the player off the ball. David to Will. Will gets cut off. They're making a run. Number 5 to number 9. Ben's on him. Ben's trying to cut him off. Ben 9 steps over the ball. He crosses in front, and it's going to be PJ on the ball. PJ out to the left. That's Dennis. Dennis to Gabe. Gabe back to Julian. Julian to David. They're controlling the ball here. David to Will. Will has it. Will, soft pass to David. David to Julian. Julian looks to his left. He sends it to Dennis. Dennis back to Julian. Julian looks up on the ground to Matthew. They lose the ball. Matthew gets it back. Matthew turns at the center to Alex. Alex to Matthew. Matthew gets tripped by number 11. And he's going to get a yellow card. 18 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Valeo. Going to have a free kick about 30 yards from goal. Matthew was making a run. 11 took him down. So Matthew's over the ball. The referee's stepping off 10 yards. Goalie setting the wall. They have 3 on the wall. 17, 3, and 21. They're backing up a little bit. Matthew, he shoots, and the goalie's looking into the sun. He had to make a nice save. It's saved by Alex. He gets pulled on the shoulder. They're going to give a throw into Valeo, deep in Costa Unida's end. Alex to Gabe. They lose it out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Blue. It's still 1-0 Valeo. We're about 19 minutes into the second half. It's a goal kick. He sends it not to midfield, off Alex's head to 16 on Blue. They send it to the right side. Gabe is on him. 3 chips aside. It's going to go out of bounds. No, wait, Julian has it. Sorry. Julian's in the corner. He turns to his left, gets it to Dennis. Dennis, I think that's Ben. Ben chips the wing. Gabe is on. No, it's Matthew onside. No, flag is up. It looked like he was onside when the ball was passed, but they're telling him he's offside. I think he was onside when the ball was passed, but that's the call. It's right in front of the Valeo bench. It's 1-0 Valeo. We're about 20 minutes in to the second half. Free kick comes this way to the 11. They reverse the field. There's no defender on this side. 11 has it. 11 puts it on his right foot. He sends the left side to 5. It's gonna blow out of bounds. Will's gonna throw it in. He's got David behind him. David has the ball. David sends it to Julian right in front of the goal. Julian to Dennis. Dennis to Nielsen. Nielsen on his right foot back to Julian. Julian on his left foot to Nielsen. Nielsen up the left wing to Matthew. Matthew turns, gets cut off, sends it to Alex on the back heel. Alex to Gabe. Gabe looks, sends Alex down the left side. Will is making a run down the right side. That's Alex on the ball. 2 players on him. Dennis comes up. They steal it. It's going the other way. Nielsen has it. Nielsen shoots. And goalie has to parry it over the top. What a shot by Nielsen. Probably 35 yards out on his left foot. Goalie is looking into the sun. It was a tough save. Alex is going to take the corner. It's 1-0 Valeo. We're about 22 minutes into the half. Alex is out of our view, but he's taking the corner. He chips it. It's going to spin out of bounds. Caught the wind. He's too fine with that corner. Goalie has it. Goalie sends it out to his right. Okay. He sends it over the top. Julian off his head. 17. Will plays him off the ball. Will gets cut off by 5. 5 has it. Going to the corner. David, who's protecting, 21 hits it out of bounds. He had a chance to cross with his left foot. Didn't get there. PJ on the goal kick for Valeo. Still 1-0. David has it. 23 minutes in to Josh. Josh fights away. Gets it back to David. Oh, he chips it ahead. Dennis has it. Good thing there was no one in front. Dennis to his left to Gabe. Gabe steps over to Dennis, tries to find Nielsen, doesn't get there. Will is coming off the field. Who's coming on? Will is coming off, and it's going to be Kevin on. They're going to move Dennis to this side. It goes over the top. They're making him run. 9 was trying to get in. 9, Julian plays him off. David has it. Dennis off his left foot. 16 has it in the center circle. 11 chips it in off one of their players' heads. PJ's going to pick it up. They're controlling the game. They just got to keep it going here. We're 24 minutes in. 1-0 Valeo. It's high in the air. It's just a floater to Josh. 5 hits him. 5 off his head. 8 makes him run this way. Alex takes it. He gets held. No call. Alex sends it back to Dennis. Dennis to Ben, to Alex. Alex to Dennis. Dennis to Josh. He gets pushed in the back. Goes out of bounds. It's a throw in for Blue. They send it back to 16. 16 to 8. Matthew comes back. 16 makes a run. And they're calling a foul. They're about 20 yards out. PJ's setting up the wall. They've got 3 on the wall. It's going to be Ben. It's going to be Ben, Alex, and Matthew on the wall. PJ sets it up. 7's going to take it. Let's see what happens. 7 goes, it gets deflected out of bounds. They're saying goal kick. PJ on the goal kick. 26 minutes in, 1-0 Valeo. PJ to his left. It's floating in the air. 16 off his head, off Nielsen's head, off Kevin's foot. They punted toward the end line. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. Alex is pursuing it on 17. Dennis chips it out. 11 has it. 11 tries to cross it. It's free, they shoot, and it's going to be wide. His left-footed shot was wide left. PJ on the goal kick. PJ, it's a low ball toward midfield, off Nielsen's head. To Matthew. Matthew backheels it to Gabe. 3 cuts it off. 3 spins, gets to the sideline. Gabe cuts it, gets it back to Kevin. Kevin to Matthew. Matthew turns on it. to Gabe down the left side. Gabe's running down the left. Gabe tries to deke, gets cut off. 8 has it for blue. They get past Nielsen. 8 has it. Gabe is coming back. They try to go to the wing. Julian's side. Julian's going to get the ball. It goes out of bounds. Throwing for Valeo. It's going to be Kevin. 27 minutes in. Nielsen on the ball. Nielsen shields it. Nielsen on the ground to Matthew. Matthew turns at midfield. Steps on the ball. Matthew gets it. Sends it to Gabe on the left. He's got Josh. He's got Alex with him. 11. Matthew was screaming it was a handball. It's Kevin on the ball. Kevin chips the wing to Gabe. Gabe to the left corner. No one's on him. Gabe centers it. Alex on the back post. Alex has it. He keeps it in. Alex spins around. He gets hooked. It comes down our side. Ben off his leg, out of bounds. Oh. Number 9. I don't know why it's so wet there. They throw it down the wing. They chip it up. Julian off his head. 5 misses it. It's out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Valeo. It's that way. It's that way. It's that way. 29 minutes in. 11 to 8. 8 gets cut off by Gabe. Nielsen has it on his feet. Nielsen to Matthew. Matthew in front of the Valeo bench. He saves it. He's got Gabe with him. He's got Alex. He's got Josh. Matthew turns to Nielsen. Nielsen moves. He's inside. He's going to shoot. No. Nielsen on his left foot. Nielsen. He chips, hits the goalie. Nielsen again. It goes in. Nielsen on the goal. The whole Valeo bench. The whole Valeo bench is mobbing Nielsen in the corner. It's 2-0 Valeo. Everyone except Dennis and PJ who are on the field. We're about 30 minutes in. There can't be much time left in the game. It's 2-0 Valeo. Nielsen, a great play to get the goal. It's 2-0 Valeo. They send it back. Number 8 has it. They go to the right side. I think that's number 3. 3 up the side to number 8. 8 toward the center. Josh steps over to Alex. Alex turns into space. Alex to Dennis. Dennis to Josh. Josh making a run. 11 plays around him. 11 comes up. 11 down the side. Hits 17 in the feet. Ben clears it toward the goalie. Good play by Ben. Wow. Goalie has it. Sends it out to 11. Getting a little chippy on the side. 11 to 8 in midfield at the center circle. He turns to his right. He puts toward the box. Ben cuts it off to Josh. 5 is on him. Josh with his left foot tries to hit Gabe. Doesn't get there. 4 is on it. Matthew gets away with it. Matthew. He's got Alex. He's got Gabe. 11 has it. Gabe has it on the left. Gabe. He shoots. Caught by the goalie. They bounce the ball. One of the defenders is down for blue. He might have cramped. Julian off his head. 9's running with it. Gets cleared away by Kevin. That's Matthew on it on the left side. 4 is the one that just came up. Got up. It's still in bounds. 4 is on the ground, and it's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. What? There's a sub. 4 cramped on the field. He pushed himself off the field. They need a sub. We should be close to 30 minutes. It's 2-0 Valeo. It's going to be a throw deep in Blue's end. don't know if they're going to send a sub in. Yeah, they're going to send a sub in. This fellow looks like he's limping as well. Number 2. Yumi shakes the hand of the player over there. And Gabe throws it into Matthew in the corner, over his head. Matthew has it in the box. He gets played away. 3 has it. 3's in the corner. 3 tries to get around Gabe. Tries to hit it off Gabe. 3 still has it. Dancing around the corner. He chips it out. Okay, I think that's... And it goes to the Valeo bench. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. That should be Kevin on it. Kevin to Nielsen. To Kevin. To Gabe off his foot. 3's going to let it roll out of bounds. And that's the game. It's 2-0 Valeo.